Hey, what is up everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today I'll be doing a request for SolidBullet066 and Douglas. This is Touhou 9, Wind God Girl. It's a cool name. Well, I've been kind of diving down the Touhou rabbit hole lately. I've never heard of it up until like 2 weeks ago, and now I'm just doing a bunch of them. And I'm getting very big Mirror's Edge vibe just by looking at this, although it probably doesn't sound anything like that. So, before I get started, what I do know about this game so far is that it's one guy named Zune. Apparently he likes beer, and he likes trumpets, and this community is a cult following. That's as much as I know. And I've seen 10 seconds of gameplay so far of what a Touhou looks like, and damn, I don't know how you guys do it. I would freak out like after like 5 seconds, so more power to you. Anyways, the music rules. Hopefully this music rules. I've never heard this song, but this is Touhou 9. I'm not sure if I've done Touhou 9 yet. Either way, Wind God Girl. Okay. This one just came out swinging. Dude, the trumpets are so dope. Oof. I wonder if the drums will ever calm down in this one, like if there'll be a break. I know it's an intense game, but I wonder if they give you like a musical break at all. This is good. This is good. Because now when we come back, it'll have that emphasis again, which should be now. Awesome. Gives you a breather, you know? Key change. Is this the beginning? Wow. What a solo. piano's going nuts the whole time. My fingers hurt just listening to this. Gosh. Fading out. He's still shredding the piano. How does one describe Touhou? Give me a second. Brain is processing. There was so much going on that I'm sure it was there. I just didn't catch it, but I didn't know where the loop was, if there was one. It just felt like it kept layering and going until the very end, until it faded out. So, you know, that was 6 minutes. I'm sure there was a loop. I heard some repetitions, but I don't know where. And, damn, dude. There's like one word I could really use when it comes to Touhou. And first word is what, and then TF. No, I'm kidding. It's impressive. It's just, wow. You know, I don't know if Zune does everything. I don't know if he's playing the trumpet and the piano. Well, whoever the piano player is I wasn't even going to talk about the piano at first, or the keys, whatever. My first initial thought was like, wow, this started off with trumpet right away, and it was the most trumpet I've heard in a Touhou song yet. It's everywhere. It's trumpet, trumpet, trumpet. Main melody, catchy, dun, 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 dun. Kind of sounds like that Castlevania theme. But then underneath all that madness was more madness with the piano. Dude was shredding. Like, complicated lines. He probably played close to maybe, I'm guessing upwards in like the 5,000 note. Probably more? I don't know. The dude was shredding. And it's kind of like a very distinctive key sound. Or when I think of pianos or keys, keyboards, synths, whatever, you know, a lot of time there's sustain in the note, right? It's like ding. His sound like they're all just kind of staccato notes. So it's just like ding. Right, so when you combine that with a bunch of notes, it sounds very crystal clear. That cuts through really hard. So the piano in Touhou is very like in your face. It doesn't sound like a big aura or any kind of reverberation. It just sounds very like an attack. Which, to me, that makes a lot of sense now, because to me the piano in these games sound like the bullets that you're firing, which is endless amounts, and they're just. That's what it sounds like. I feel like he's firing off like keynotes. That's what I get. So it's insane. Like it's maybe this is the way I felt, but it felt like the piano was kind of not the focus here. Like, yeah, you can expect it, but I felt like the focus for you was to listen to the trumpet, you know, and to feel the speed of the song. And the piano was just kind of in the background, but I couldn't help that it was just so everywhere, while it was not maybe focused on in the front. I think this has been answered before, but I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure Zune does everything. which is crazy. If so, if not, let me know. And then the other thing I got is, from what I'm gathering, you know, all these comments and people telling me stuff, is that the songs very much represented the difficulty or the progression of the game. So I'm going to take an educated guess here, is that Wind God Girl is either A, boss, or B, somewhere around 3/4 of the way to the game, or maybe the end, because that's pretty fast. You know, kind of had a dun 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 tempo. And there was another video, I think it was the video I did right before this, Idolatry's World. I asked the community to do it, and someone actually did, Madman. I asked if the songs gradually increase in tempo, like actually like write them down, and for the most part, yes, they do. So based on that theory alone, I can only assume this is like later in the game because of how fast it was. And yeah, I don't know what else to add to that. It's the most trumpet out of any Touhou song I've heard, and it's the most piano out of any Touhou song I've heard. They all have more or less these ingredients in them, but I feel like in this one it was kind of like drenched everywhere. I'm just super impressed by the amount of notes, the amount of technical skill. You know, I don't know if he's also like programming the drums or if he's playing the drums. I don't know. But I did really enjoy the fact that there was like a musical break in there. Like, as cool as it is, and you know, speed and all that, like music is ingested a little better when there is a little bit of deviation and stuff that makes you go like a breathing, like a closure, you know, a resolve type thing, and it's cool to come back. But as long as, what I'm saying, like if this song was completely just pop, 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 pop the whole time, yes, it would have been good. But the fact that it does have that break in there was what takes it a step above into the more memorable territory. I'm not sure if they always do that. I think they might. I don't remember. But I enjoy that. It shows that it's just a little more work than just copy and paste. It's just like, no, we're treating it, you know, like its own song. And, you know, it's, from what I've seen of this game, it's very bullet hell. So, you know, a musical break is probably very good because you can actually probably like take a moment to breathe as you're playing. And of course for the musicians as well, they're going non-stop. So I really appreciate that. And even in a crazy fast game like this, it's nice to see the attention to detail on groove and rhythm is not lost. So yeah, Touhou 9, a lot of trumpets, zunpets, and yeah, the piano really stole it away from me. That was impressive. That's the word. It's the word of the day. Thank you, SolidBullet066 and Douglas, for that. If you want to make a request as well, you can do so on Patreon or PayPal. Either are totally fine. If you do not mind waiting, there is the Platinum tier on Patreon if you do not want to wait. That expedites your requests. And a big thank you to Aiden, Justin, Kevin, Mushimari, the BRM, and your average metalhead for being a part of that right now. Thanks to everyone that you see on screen as Patreon supporters. Thanks to you for watching, Touhou community or not. This game has some crazy, crazy music, and it's just getting crazier and crazier, and I feel like I've only scratched maybe 0.5% of the library, which is scary as hell. So until next time, my friends, dudes and dudettes, my name is Jesse. This has been The Auditorium. I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care of yourselves. Later.